We been friends for the longest. Everybody switched around us. We don't want to stay grounded. We don't want to stay grounded. Now they look at us frowning. Deep in your luck, got me drowning. That's my bestie, boo. Don't nobody better but you. Kobe and Lex, the game.
What's up, YouTube? This your favorite couple, Kobe
and Lex.
We back at you with another video, man. If you're new here, make sure you go ahead and get solidified with the game. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications.
As you read by the title, we're about to put y'all on game. So you gotta say.
About to put y'all on game, man. About to show y'all how to grow on TikTok. Some of y'all may know, some of y'all follow us from TikTok, some of y'all came from YouTube. But TikTok is actually our biggest platform. We at what, 119K right now? Mm-hmm. Yeah, TikTok is our biggest platform, and it's
that's where Kobe and Lex started.
Yeah, that's where Kobe and Lex started at, man. That's where all the bullying started. Nah, I really don't care about that jump though, for real. But yeah, that's where everything started from. Even though I can take y'all back a little further, back in those Jacoby gang days.
We said Kobe and Lex. We ain't talking about no.
I'm talking about like social media wise. I always wanted to be a social media influencer, YouTuber. Yeah, I always wanted to do something like that. So
okay, if Jacoby wanna take y'all back, I can take y'all back too. I'm not. This not our first go around to social media, because I used to be a hair influencer. I used to make hair videos on Instagram during like COVID era.
Y'all see how she is trying to one up me every time I do something?
No, I'm just saying, if you wanna,
very cute, is it?
If you wanna, why can't I have an origin? Since you wanna put your origin in here.
Okay, if I want to put my origin in, just let me shine. Why you gotta always put my light out?
I didn't. I was adding to it.
No, you wasn't. What? Go ahead. We can shine together.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying.
Yeah. This sofa ain't big enough for the both of us. Only one star over here. Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis. I'm the one selling the records.
I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You wish you could work it the way I do, but you can't.
They only watch us because I'm fat and you skinny. That's the only reason why. If you was with somebody else, they won't watch us. We wouldn't watch y'all. Thank you.
Well, that's why we're
no,
perfect. That's why we're perfect together.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say everybody else be bull crapping with y'all. Like whenever.
Leave folks alone.
I'm just saying why they should watch our video.
They already watching it though. If they watching it,
okay, I can put this in the intro. Everybody else be bull junking with y'all. They tell y'all the same thing. Everybody say, be consistent. Post every day. We gonna be for real, okay? We're not selling y'all the same junk that y'all hear every single other video that everybody, any content creator creates, telling y'all how to grow on a platform. They say the same stuff.
I mean, but did they lie?
Yes.
How
they say stuff like you slow. Like, obviously, you're supposed to post. That's the point of being a content creator. Obviously, be consistent. Why would you post one video per month? Like, they say stuff you already know. We're going to tell y'all the stuff you probably don't know. That's the point of clicking on the video, trying to learn something. Because whenever I was clicking on videos trying to learn, just same junk that you already know. Why tell me something I already know? Anyways, we about to jump right into it.
TikTok is the easiest platform to grow on. You can literally post yourself sleeping every day. People gonna watch it. Go live. Once you get 1,000 followers, people gonna watch it. I done clicked on people sleeping, and people, it's somebody in the closet. These folks don't even have a closet. Y'all talking, folks just in there entertaining themselves in the comments. Why these folks got their eyes closed?
They're in there like, talking to themselves in the comments. The person is literally.
And I've seen thousands in there doing that. So like, really, TikTok is the easiest platform to grow on, just because it puts your stuff in front of so many different people. And like, it drives it more. Like YouTube, in order to get on certain things, you're gonna have to like really stay on it and be really consistent. And with all social media, one thing in common, all it takes is one video. It just takes one video to get that.
But TikTok
to do a snowball effect. Yeah, it takes one video to do a snowball effect. You can be in a drought for months, Like, say we experienced that before. Like, we was in a drought for months one time. Like, we went, like, none of our videos went viral for,
it was like
for a few months.
After we hit 50K, and then after that, we just plateaued for like, I want to say from like at least like 3-4 months. We was at 50K and we wasn't growing none.
Yeah, and then we went on vacation.
That's what it was.
We went on vacation. We did the Moto video that hit like what?
7.
It's at 6.9 million right now. So like, really just keep posting because all it takes is that one video to do the snowball effect, and then after that we hit 100K in like 2 months after that. 2, 3. No, I'm lying. That was in what, July?
The trip was in July.
The trip was in July.
We hit 100K in
November? Or is it December?
Pull up their receipts. I want to say somewhere around here. We hit 100K in December. December 9th, to be exact.
Yeah, so 5 months after that, we hit 100K. After the Moto video, so we got 50,000 followers. So you can say we grew 10,000 followers a month from that time on. And like right now, I just looked at our analytics, and like I ain't gonna say you're gonna constantly grow. Sometimes you're gonna experience stuff. Like we lost 40 followers in 7 days. But I mean,
we here to be real with y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
Promise you, we gonna be real.
Honest and transparent. Lost 40 followers, but I mean, you can go live one time. If we go live right now, we'll get those 40 back. We'll probably get more than 40 back. So like
that's gonna be another.
Yeah, that's another topic. Like, but just saying, just be 100% transparent.
Just to open it up, TikTok is the easiest platform to grow on.
Yeah.
You can blow up off of anything. You can blow up for looking stupid. You can blow up for looking pretty. You can blow up for doing something like anything. Have y'all like? I'm gonna put like examples. You can blow up from anything. The people that do the dun dun the camera thing with the food. Like, how do you get 10 million views off of a banana? Like, you can blow up off of anything on TikTok. So don't be scared to post on TikTok. Okay. Next topic is post frequently. Now, TikTok is not like other platforms when it comes to being consistent. So it's not like YouTube. Like, the more consistent you are, the more it's going to boost your stuff. Like, you want to be consistent enough to where people know who you are, but you don't have to be like, oh my gosh, I have to post like boom, 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 boom. Like, it's not like that.
Although I would like to post boom, 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 boom.
I'm not saying it's not gonna push your stuff out more, but it's not gonna hurt you as bad as other platforms would. So if we only posted every 3 weeks on YouTube and then posted every 3 weeks on TikTok, we're still gonna be gaining followers by posting every 3 weeks on TikTok, whereas YouTube we probably not gonna gain. So like I said, anything can blow up and you gain thousands of followers off of one video that blows up, but you have to post frequently enough for people to remember who you are. If you want like a good support group or like a good audience that's gonna travel with you to other platforms, you gotta post enough to where people know who you are.
Yeah.
Like, you can post you can get away with posting, like I said, like once every 2 weeks and still be growing. You can get away with that on TikTok. Next.
Also, something else you want to do, use trending audios, trending sounds, things like that. Like, what was one? Corvette. Like, jump on stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of trending stuff that we don't do too, just because Lexi be having issues with certain things. But like jump on the trending wagon, man. Like, you can also do. I'm not saying every little trend jump on it, but that is a good way to get out there. So do the trends. also be authentic in your own little way. Like, offer something. Oh, my bad.
So, like, if you see, like, an idea or a type of video that you like or a sound that's trending, because that's all really all TikTok is. It's just sounds, and people be using the same sounds over and over and over. And that's literally all TikTok is. And so, if you see one of them that are doing good for a lot of other people, and a lot of people is doing it, jump on it early. And the faster you get on it, the like more likely your videos to blow up because you're early on the trend. And the later you wait to jump on trend, the more likely your video is not going to do as good as it could.
And you also want to be original. Like, it's okay to do trending. It's okay to jump on every trend you see. But you also want to provide something that everybody else isn't providing. Like, have your own little style. Have your own, like one thing that we provide, like, one thing that we'll do on live, if we go live eating, like, it's going to be thousands of people in there. Or if we had a pool, like, it really just depends. Like, TikTok is crazy because sometimes you might not think something's going to blow up and that be the thing that blows up. Sometimes you think something's going to blow up and it doesn't. So it's really kind of
it's so random.
about, it's not like, it's crazy. Like, I still don't fully understand the algorithm, how everything works. Like, now, of course, if you do a trending topic at the right time, early, your chances of blowing up is greater than just hopping on something 8 months later, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, make sure you have something to offer. Like, if you do food, do food. If you want to do, like me, I do a lot of different things. If you want to...
That's awesome.
Yeah. Just do that. Do you. Be yourself. Be original.
And there's so many people on TikTok for you to not be yourself. Like, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people are doing the same stuff you're doing. Like, we live in a day and time now, everybody wants to be a content creator. Everybody is doing something on their phone. You go viral for being original and being authentic. Like, people want to see your personality. Like, now that is one cliche thing I know you hear every other video say is be yourself. But truly, TikTok is where you do want to be yourself at. Because if you funny, if you got like an out there personality, even if you more of a shy person, if you conduct your videos to show your personality, that kind of person or that kind of viewer is gonna go to your videos more. Yeah, I don't know where else.
But I get what she was saying though. Like what's that lady name? What's the girl name? The one who act like Funny Marco but blew up more than Funny Marco. The one who's always acting awkward. What's her name? The white girl.
The white girl.
Yeah.
Like that. That's a good example.
Yeah.
What is her name? Dang. It starts with a B. It's a boy name.
It ain't Billy. It ain't
Bonnie? It's
Brandy.
I think it's Bonnie.
No, it's not Bonnie.
It's something like that. Bonnie? Bonnie.
No, Bonnie. No, that's not.
What is who's somebody that she interviewed? Bobby, yeah. I said Bonnie. Sorry. Bobby. Yeah. So Bobby, I'm not gonna say she does it intentionally, but you can tell like her videos mimic Funny Marco a lot. Like the awkwardness, and she also does interviews.
Yeah. And like, ain't nothing wrong with that. You people aren't aware. If you want to do the same thing as somebody else, do it. I don't care. But yeah.
Just put your own spin on stuff. Like, even if you're doing a trend, put your own spin on it so you can differentiate yourself from other creators.
Yeah. And like,
I feel like we're very original.
Yeah.
What other couple? Well, I'm not gonna say there's not other couple pages, couple channels, but how we are and how we act. Like, a lot of our views differ from a lot of other couples, so that's one way we're original. Like, y'all, if y'all watch our stuff on TikTok and y'all see like what we do, what we don't do in our relationship, y'all can tell. Like, we get a lot of backlash in our comments because they be like, oh, I wouldn't do that in our relationship, da, 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 da. But again, that dries up views. So if you can say something controversial, do it, because they eat it up every time.
My jersey getting so long I can't even hear.
Okay, and I feel like this is a big one right here. Okay, so on TikTok, you don't necessarily need a niche. So a niche is basically like a category or like a genre. But instead of like a genre of music, it's like a genre of songs. So some niches could be like gym content, fashion, beauty content, anything that you can put yourself into a category with. Some people do like home transformations, like they flip homes on TikTok. Some people do like doctors, like their job, like they make that into their niche. They make that what their page is about, what their account is about. But I feel like on TikTok, and it's not, I'm not saying it's bad to have a niche, but I'm just saying you don't necessarily need it. So depending on what you want your account to look like, you don't have to have a niche like everyone else says you do. Like all the other videos, they're going to say, get a niche, get a niche, get a niche. Figure out what your niche is. You really don't have to. So like for us, for example, we just make content together in general. Like we don't make one specific category of content. We do gym videos. We do cologne and perfume. We do some comedy stuff. We do some skits. Like, we don't fit into one specific category other than couples content. Because we're a couple, obviously.
Is that phone still recording?
Yes. And so like I said, we just create whatever we want, whether that be vlogs or sit-downs or whatever. Our page is just Kobe and Lex. And so that's what you get. You just get Kobe and Lex content. Because that's all we really want our page to be. If people just like you in general, like they like you off your personality, it really doesn't matter what kind of content you put out, they're going to watch you regardless, and they're going to follow because they like you.
Social media is really all about a brand. Like, you're pushing your brand. Like, when you post content, people are buying into you when they subscribe, when they follow. So it's really all about being likable, but I'll say this, don't let it get in between your morals and your, basically set aside things that you will do, things that you won't do. Like, there is some stuff I just want to do on camera. Nah. Yeah. But yeah.
Where are you going with that?
Stopping right there. Stopping right there.
Okay, but yeah, like if somebody likes you, they're gonna follow you and watch you regardless of what you post. Just like he said, brand yourself and be likable, and people are gonna gravitate toward you.
And be out here sucking penis for likes.
Yeah.
That's one of those things I just want to do. Ever.
I'm glad you just had to get that out there.
There's a lot of folks out here that do though. Use hashtags and keywords, man. So if you out here sucking for likes,
Jacoby.
put hashtag sucking for likes. Alright, no, for real though. use hashtags, use likes. Like if you got
Use
say,
hashtags, use what?
Use hashtags and use keywords. I say use hashtags and use likes. Use hashtags and keywords, man. So say if you're doing a car video, say if I'm doing a car video, depending on what I'm doing with the car, I might want to say hashtag I drive a Silverado. I'm doing the Silverado video. Hashtag Silverado. Hashtag Chevy. Hashtag GM Motors. Hashtag car. Hashtag lifted truck. Something like that. Like you want to do stuff like that. So those keywords, it'd be when they look up that stuff, or they type in those letters or those words, that's gonna pop. Your video is gonna be in that search engine. So
like I said, everybody is gonna have their own For You page.
Yeah.
So their For You page already knows what they like. The more you use those keywords, the algorithm knows to push your video to this person or to this person. They know what your video is about and they know who to give it to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just make it easier for them to push your content to the right people's For You page. Make sure your content is good quality, obviously. Good lighting. Y'all, if y'all watched our previous video, y'all see we bought some new lighting, a new tripod, because our other ones got broken. But always make sure that you have good lighting. Your lighting is gonna be the first thing someone notices whenever they're scrolling. If I'm scrolling on my For You page, right, and I see this dark video, I can't even see the girl face. I'm not even worried about what she's talking about because the video already low quality. I'm not expecting the video to be good just based off, I can't even see the girl. Scroll to the next one. You can see her whole face. You can see the background. Like, I'm more inclined to watch the one that looks more presentable, right? So make sure you have good lighting. There's good tripods and ring lights or just like a light stand or something like that on Amazon. They got some good stuff on TikTok shop too. The little clip-on little light for your phone, that's really good. I really want to buy that. I just haven't yet, but I'm gonna get that. A good camera. So we always record on an iPhone. What is your iPhone?
I have a 14.
Okay, so Jacoby has a 14. I have a 13. Jacoby has 3 cameras on his phone. I got 2. So invest in a good quality iPhone if you don't want to get a camera yet. And there's nothing wrong with doing content on an iPhone. iPhone gives very decent quality.
Yeah, it gives good quality. But if you want to save storage, get you a camera, man.
But
or
really,
just get you a couple iPhones.
Pause. For TikTok, just stick with an iPhone. Why? There's no reason for you to get a camera and to post TikTok. There's absolutely no reason.
If you want to do good picture quality.
You don't post pictures on TikTok.
Yes, you do. When people post little pictures and then they swipe. If you're a photographer, you want to push your brand, there's a reason for you to get a camera.
If you're a photographer, you have a camera anyways, and you're just putting them on TikTok.
Shut up.
Let me go.
Nope. Shut up. Let me go.
But there's no reason for you to get a camera to post on TikTok. Now get a camera for YouTube, or you can get a camera.
For YouTube. I had to do it.
Or if you just want to be extra and take your Instagram pictures with a camera, you can do that too. But for TikTok, unless you just want to be extra and do all the transferring your video from, why would you even do? How could you even get the sound? Like if you're using a sound on TikTok, right? You gotta line your video up with the sound. That's so extra. Just make sure your iPhone has good quality. If you get an Android, you might want to invest into an iPhone. And good audio. Jacoby can't. So for Jim, I'm just gonna cut this video right here so y'all can only see my face because Jacoby's getting on my nerves. But like, say you're in like a crowded area or a gym or something like that. Invest in some wireless mics. We got some Rode mics for our gym content on TikTok and for here. But when we go to the gym, we invested in some Rode mics. They're expensive now. I ain't gonna lie to you. They're expensive.
Mostly because she's cheap.
But if you know you're going to be in like a very crowded area, it's going to be loud, you can barely hear yourself, invest in a mic. If you don't have to invest in a mic and you're not going to be in a crowded area or something like that all the time, then you don't have to. But I'm saying for that situation, I would invest in a mic. Now you do this one, mister. I got to copy everybody.
Man, go live. Once you hit 1,000 followers, man, go live. I haven't seen people on there. Once they hit 1,000 followers, I haven't seen them do like 20K in like a week just from going live every day. I see some people sit on live all day. Live is a good way to generate income too. I just don't have time to sit on live all day for real.
Thank you for the rest. It smells so good.
Like for real, live is a good way. Like aside from just growing on TikTok, if you want to generate income, going live is a great way to do that. Like I'd be busy.
That right there, to piggyback off what we said earlier, people blow up for anything. How does the girl blow up for acting like a robot and saying thank you for the flowers, smell so good? Would she get like $30,000 in a day from that?
I think it was more. I don't know.
Like I said, you blow up for anything. So it's not hard. So just be yourself. If yourself is being a robot character, be a robot character.
Yourself is sucking penis for likes. Suck their penis for likes. I just want to do it. But hey, we all got to start somewhere. Not we.
That's where you started.
I said we all got to start somewhere. I said not.
That's where you started.
No, quite healthy.
We didn't start going live until later in our TikTok journey because we thought we needed a lot of followers to go live. Like, I thought, why would I get on live and only 2 people's gonna get on there?
She always thinking. It's a problem. And the first time we went live, we had like 1,000 something. Like
Yeah,
1,000.
like our first time going live, like we blew up on live and we got like
no. Was it our first time going live and that's when DDG kind of joined? Was that the first time?
I think that's the second time.
Yeah, like our first couple times, like DDG joined
And he was sending us
he
gifts.
He gifted us and stuff. Like it was crazy. Like and we had like first time I want to say we had like a couple thousand at least. It was like 1 or 2.
We did. Like our first time going live,
Yeah.
we blew up on there. And then the
Yeah.
second time, I think DDG came in there.
And the second time we had like a couple thousand there. When we went to the pool, we had like 3,000 in there one day.
Yeah,
And
they
then
was making
when our
Jacoby
belly
jump.
flopped, our belly flopped in the pool. Like it be interactive, man.
Mhm.
That's a huge thing. Just be interactive.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like 3,000, then everybody left. It was 3,000 people left, then 3,000 more came. Like so, at the end of the live, it was like 50,000 views. So like, and we was on it for like what 2-3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, we just be interactive. If you can entertain people, just do that. And I'm a big dude. Who don't want to see me belly flop in the pool and hurt myself?
But yeah, like I was saying, like I was scared to get on live whenever we was in like, you can get on live starting at 1,000 followers, so definitely do that. We didn't start going live until like
60,000, somewhere in there.
it was like it would had to be like 50 because we was on live before you did your Moto video. So I want to say we started going live at like 45-50K, which is honestly, it held us back because me thinking that we don't need to get on live until we have a lot of followers, when in reality going live is what brought us a lot more followers. Like we get at least 50 new followers off of a live. And if we eating, because they love to sit there and watch somebody eat now. If you just prop your phone up in the car and eat your lunch, they gonna just roll in there, baby, because they love to watch somebody eat. One thing about TikTok, they hungry. But honestly, the keys to growing is getting on live, showing your personality on live, talking to the viewers, and they gonna follow you.
Post it. That's gonna be the thing. Post it. If you sucking penis for likes, post it. Just post it. Like whatever.
Why is this your word of the day?
If you just get for real, anything you want, you feel like you want it. You put the time in to record, even if you feel like the video came out bad, because it's billions of people in the world. They might not think it came out bad. Even if it did, somebody gonna watch it. You don't get paid for who liked the video. You don't get paid for who subscribe, who comment, none of that. You get paid for views, verified views with the new beta program. So post it. As long as it's a minute long, I don't care if you a minute long, post it. Just post it, man. If you counting popcorn on the ceiling, man, post it.
Dumb, like, y'all think we be playing, but dumb stuff like that is what blow up. Like, dumb stuff like that get 20 million views.
I'll do an experiment. Like, tonight, I'll go through there. I'll start a video. Day one of counting popcorn in my ceiling.
That quoted just like that is gonna blow up. I guarantee.
I would do it and just see what happens. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it tonight. Because this video not gonna go. I'm gonna just day one of counting popcorn in my ceiling. Yeah, that's on
TikTok should be ashamed of what it allowed to blow up.
It's gonna be a hard test. It gotta be a couple million. That gotta be like 100,000 right here.
But whatever idea you get for a video, post it. Because TikTok does not require a lot of effort and a lot of strategy. Like, okay. Like, obviously know what you posting, but you don't gotta be like, okay, I gotta do this, like we just said. No, we don't. But like we just said, it don't require a lot of effort and strategy, because anything will blow up. The popcorn in the ceiling will blow up. TikTok is more of a fun platform, so definitely don't like post anything that's like meaningless, and just which the popcorn in the ceiling is meaningless. So really, it just depends. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Post whatever you want to post, man.
All that to say, just don't stress about. Don't stress about what you post. Because you don't have to take TikTok super duper seriously at all.
Yeah. TikTok
is so unserious. If you have TikTok, then you know, like. But that's all we got for this video. Hope these tips and information was easy to understand, because I feel like we talk in plain terms.
Yeah.
And I pray that 2024, y'all start that TikTok journey, y'all start that content creator journey, and you blow. Because we want everybody to eat. Everybody may not want us to eat, but we not like them folks. We not like them folks who think, oh, well, they only want to do it because I'm doing it. I want everybody to eat. I'm not going to get on a tangent, because if I start talking about it, I'm not going to stop.
Don't come out here being lazy. That's all. Just work.
Yeah, work.
Don't be lazy.
But
don't be asking people questions that you can find out in 3 seconds. Or you already know the answer to. Like you ask, oh, how you I wanted to ask you, how you do videos? Like, set the camera up and record. Also, we got a group on Facebook, Alabama Content Creators. You don't even got to be from Alabama no more, because I would face the fact, a lot of people from Alabama,
they just stuck. They don't want to do nothing for real. Yeah.
So,
to be real, they
just join the group. If you want to collab, everybody trying to eat on here. I don't care, but I'm not going to charge nobody to collab. We're not that big on here. Hey, if y'all close, y'all want to collab, however y'all want to do it.
As long as you're not a weirdo.
Yeah, as long as you're not on no weird junk. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. And go join that group, man. And that's it. That's all we got for today.
All right. We'll see y'all next video.